Hello, happy Monday to you all. I know several of you wake up on a Monday and you're like, man, I can't wait to see Mr. Doherty today. And well, unfortunately, I'm not there today, but hopefully this video gets you your Mr. Doherty fix that you need on those Mondays. Anyways, here's the question I have for you. I have this piece of aluminum foil, and all I want to know is how thick this piece of aluminum foil is. So when I talk about thickness, I'm talking about this. Let me try and get it perfectly in line. That is very, very thin, very, very thin. So if just to give you an idea, if I were to measure the length or the width of this, I could hold a meter stick up or a ruler and I could measure the length and I could measure the width and things like that. But when I try and get the thickness and try and put it up there, it's just way too small to even get a reading. Yeah, it's too small. So your task is to come up with two different methods to get the thickness of this sheet. Now, in order to get this, there are several different ways to do this. So coming up with two shouldn't be an issue. One of the methods has to at least have some use of the terms and the concepts that we've talked about in this first unit, whether it be mass, volume, density, water displacement, particle diagrams, whatever you want to do. I want you to use some kind of topics to help come up with that answer. That's the first thing. The second one, I don't care. You can still use another topic, or you could come up with a completely different way. Once you do that in your comp book, then I want you to write out procedural step information on how you did each one. So you should write out method one, step one, measure the length. Step two, measure the width, so on and so forth. You should do that for both procedures. You should come up with an answer. And then I want you to write post lab. And in that post lab, I want you to describe what the differences are between those numbers and which number you think is a better number. Once you have that, you can then compare that number to the number that they got on the Unit 1 Worksheet 5 size of thing worksheet, which should tell you about how big a typical aluminum foil sheet is. So you have a lot of comparisons in your post-lab question. Once you've done all of that, then I want you to whiteboard your answers. And so all I want you to do on your whiteboard is I want you to explain how you got the thickness of this sheet. And when you're then going to create a video with your whiteboard using Clipchamp, which I'm doing right now. In your whiteboarding video, all you have to do is just explain how you got this and which number you feel really good about, or most confident about anyways. If you have any questions, please send me emails. If not, good luck.